What do a CEO and a drug dealer have in common? No, this isn't the start of a dark joke, but a thought-provoking comparison ready to unfold. You might be wondering, these are worlds apart, right? Well, not quite. In the grand scheme of business, you'd be surprised by the uncanny similarities these two roles share. From strategic planning to customer acquisition, the parallels are there, hidden in plain sight. So stay tuned as we unravel the uncanny parallels between these seemingly disparate professions. In the beginning, every venture is just a seed, whether it's a multinational corporation or an illicit operation. Picture this, a seed nestled in the soil. It's small, unassuming, yet it is brimming with potential. This is the birth of an enterprise. It could be a CEO with a breakthrough idea or a drug dealer with a plan to hit the streets. Both start from the same place, an idea, a vision, and the will to succeed. Imagine a CEO fresh out of college with a dream to revolutionize the tech industry. She spends sleepless nights drafting business plans, seeking investors, and building a team that shares her vision. There are no guarantees of success. It's a high-stakes gamble, but the potential rewards are too enticing to ignore. Now consider a drug dealer, perhaps driven to the streets by circumstances. He also has a vision. He sees a market, a demand, and an opportunity. He too meticulously plans his operation, assessing risks, building networks, and strategizing his moves. Just like our CEO, he's also in for the gamble, playing his cards in a high-stakes game. Both are entrepreneurs in their own right. They identify opportunities, build strategies, manage risks, and work relentlessly towards their goals. They both understand the importance of a strong network, a reliable team, and a solid plan. They both operate in highly competitive markets where innovation, adaptability, and resilience are key to survival. The CEO navigates a world of regulations, corporate politics, and market volatility. The drug dealer, on the other hand, operates in the shadows, evading law enforcement, dealing with dangerous competitors, and managing the unpredictability of an illegal market. In essence, both the CEO and the drug dealer are driven by the same entrepreneurial spirit. They are both risk-takers, innovators, leaders. They both face challenges, overcome obstacles, and strive for success in their respective realms. Their paths may be different, their methods may diverge, but at the heart of it, they both started with a seed, a vision, a dream, an enterprise. As we can see, the spark of ambition is the same, no matter the path taken. Running a business is not for the faint-hearted. It requires resilience, determination, and a relentless hustle. Sound familiar? That's because it's a reality shared by CEOs and drug dealers alike. In the corporate world, a CEO's day is fraught with challenges. There's fierce competition, not just from other companies, but from within their own ranks. They're in a constant battle to stay ahead, to innovate and outperform. It's a high-stakes game of chess where one wrong move can spell disaster. Then there's the art of customer retention. A CEO must ensure their product or service is not just good, but exceptional. They need to convince their customers that they're getting the best deal, the most value. It's a delicate balancing act of providing quality, maintaining affordability, and still turning a profit. Expansion strategies are another challenge. How to grow, where to grow, and when to grow are critical questions. A CEO must identify new markets, assess risks, and make calculated decisions. It's a constant pursuit of growth, an unending journey of scaling heights. On the other hand, a drug dealer confronts similar hurdles. They too face competition from other dealers, from law enforcement, from societal stigma. Their survival depends on staying one step ahead, on being smarter, faster, more cunning. Customer retention for a drug dealer is a matter of life and death. They must ensure their product is potent, their price is competitive. They need to manage relationships, keep their customers loyal, and ensure they don't attract unwanted attention. And then there's expansion. A dealer must navigate territories, manage risks, and always be on the lookout for growth opportunities. They must be strategic risk-takers, always ready to seize an opportunity. So, whether it's boardroom battles or street wars, the struggle is real and remarkably similar. The hustle, the grind, the relentless pursuit of success, it's all part of the game, a game played by CEOs and drug dealers alike. Negotiation is an art that's critical for survival, be it in the corporate world or the underworld. Imagine standing at the helm of a multi-million-dollar corporation or overseeing an illicit operation. Both roles demand a certain level of cunning, a knack for reading people, and a talent for persuasion. This is where the art of negotiation comes into play. Negotiating is a skill that can make or break a deal. It's a delicate dance of power, where each party tries to gain the upper hand while maintaining a sense of mutual respect and understanding. In the corporate world, CEOs negotiate with clients, suppliers, and investors, trying to strike a deal that benefits their company. They need to be firm yet flexible, understanding the importance of compromise for the greater good of their organization. Now let's take a left turn into the underworld. Here, negotiation takes on a different, more dangerous edge. Drug dealers negotiate too, but the stakes are much higher. They negotiate their prices, their territories, and their safety. They need to be assertive yet cautious, understanding that one wrong move could cost them everything. But it's not just about striking deals. Both CEOs and drug dealers need to manage people and navigate through complex situations. They need to be able to read people, to understand their motivations and fears. They need to be able to communicate effectively, to make their intentions clear and persuade others to see things from their perspective. This is the art of negotiation, a skill that transcends the boundaries of legality and morality. It's a skill that is as crucial in the boardroom as it is on the street. A skill that can mean the difference between success and failure, between life and death. And yet, despite the stark differences between these two worlds, there's a common thread that binds them. Both require a strong will, a sharp mind, and a knack for negotiation. Both require the ability to navigate through uncertainty, to make decisions under pressure, and to convince others to follow their lead. So the art of negotiation is a common thread that binds these two unlikely professions. With great risk comes great reward, a mantra that both a CEO and a drug dealer live by. It's the thread that binds these two seemingly disparate professions. The element of risk, the uncertainty, and the thrill of the game are intrinsic to both fields. Let's take a closer look. In the world of business, CEOs often have to make bold and risky decisions. They might launch a new product line or enter a new market. These are high-stake moves that could either catapult the company to new heights or lead to significant losses. It's a gamble, a game of chess where the board is constantly shifting and the stakes are always high. On the other side of the coin, a drug dealer also deals with high risks. They operate in the shadows, constantly looking over their shoulder. The threat of law enforcement, rival dealers, or even their own customers can be just a moment away. But the potential payoff, it can be immense. The thrill, the adrenaline rush, the potential for quick and substantial profit, it's all part of the game they play. In both cases, the stress can be overwhelming. The pressure to succeed, the fear of failure, the constant need to stay one step ahead, it's a high-wire act performed without a safety net. Sleepless nights, tense days, and the ever-present risk of it all coming crashing down are just part and parcel of the journey. Yet there's a thrill to it, an excitement that's hard to describe. It's the thrill of the unknown, the exhilaration of taking a risk and seeing it pay off, the sense of accomplishment when a gamble pays off, when a risky move leads to success. It's a feeling that's hard to beat. This is the world of high-risk, high-reward professions. It's not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, daring, and a willingness to take the road less traveled. It's a world where the line between success and failure is often razor-thin. Risk and reward, the twin elements that fuel the journey of a CEO and a drug dealer. It's a world fraught with danger and potential, a world of high stakes and even higher rewards. It's not for everyone, but for those who dare, it's a world like no other. So who would have thought a CEO and a drug dealer, two sides of the same coin? It might sound absurd, but as we've journeyed through this discussion, it's become evident that there are indeed some striking parallels. We began with the birth of an enterprise. Whether it's a Fortune 500 company or an illicit operation, both are born from a vision, a desire to fill a gap in the market. It's the spark that ignites the entrepreneurial spirit in both a CEO and a drug dealer. Then there's the hustle and grind. Success doesn't come easy. It's about the long hours, the relentless pursuit of goals, the drive to overcome obstacles. It's about resilience in the face of failure. In both worlds, the hustle is real and the grind relentless. We also delved into the art of negotiation. From boardrooms to back alleys, negotiation skills are critical. It's about knowing your worth, understanding the market, and having the courage to ask for what you want. And of course, there's the risk and reward. Every venture, legal or not, comes with its own set of risks. But with great risk often comes great reward. It's this tantalizing prospect that fuels the ambition of both a CEO and a drug dealer. And that's a wrap on our intriguing comparison. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep challenging your perspectives.